Right, can we please start this fucking film? My god, it's been
So
too...
is everyone in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I hate it already. Shit on the count. Gonna start in a sec.
People really like me.
Hey, stick around. It's gonna start again in a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Immediately.
The city is
One.
safe and sound.
Levels are perturbed by the electric field.
2.
Do we know what the time frame is between number 2 and 3?
Miss Watson left a ticket for me.
No, it was a couple of days ago we watched it.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
I like the old glider.
I mean, R&D'd it, tried to like make it better.
Wow.
Also, he's a businessman, not a scientist.
So it's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne's a bit of a scientist,
He's not. That's why he has Morgan Freeman.
You know what?
but he can like put things together and pull them apart.
I'd like to sing on stage for the rest of my life.
definition of a scientist.
Yeah, that's what scientist is. That'll get you an award in science.
Yeah, I pulled apart the Hubble telescope to give me my Grammy.
Put it together.
I put together this Lego piece and took it apart by a scientist now.
How do they ever get off it? Because it's super sticky. Does he make like non-sticky web?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is why the cartridges work, because cartridges you can just change what they are.
Thickness.
Even if her hair is about to be cut, like fucking having gum in it.
I love that like made like no impact as well.
Yeah, it's like puff.
Yeah.
The further into this I get, the more I remember how bad it actually is.
Yeah, I don't like Sandman at all.
This film is held up by meme potential and meme potential alone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's shite.
My kind of film.
Were they trying for the Despicable 5 then?
Despicable
Sinister
Five.
6. Despicable 5.
Yeah.
You've played the Spider-Man game where the main villain is the Sinister Six, and you say,
I stopped playing the second they reveal them.
"Oh, for fuck!" But they.
I'm pretty sure he's fucking around.
No, I legit stopped playing it. Like they all attacked me on the prison. I was like, I stopped playing.
A man has to be understanding and put his wife before himself. Can you do that, Peter?
Not true.
Your uncle had it
So,
all
David, when you
planned.
gonna propose to Rachel?
Took me to the beach one Sunday.
Yeah, that
Oh, he
joke.
was a knucklehead.
I do it before she realizes what a whole boyfriend you are.
At the island.
Pretty fucking nice. I made burgers today.
And then you dragged her home to watch Spider-Man 3, which she can't hear because it's in your headphones.
Then he said,
She watching Simpsons.
and I did.
You had a good time eating cake, watch Simpsons, yeah? You guys seem to think you're missing out by not watching Spider-Man 3.
Stolen this ring.
No,
No,
she's
we
missing
think-
out by spending her birthday sitting there.
Ashley,
What's a new Watch Spider-Man?
You don't like this movie, do you?
I thought it was.
I thought the
There we
point
go.
we were making.
Yeah, you're completely missing
We've been married 50
every point we're
years.
making.
Like, I win.
August.
Kill me! He killed himself!
Another thing that always annoys me about the helmet thing, when they shrink it, on and off, blah blah. How do they never get their hair caught in it?
Yeah, that's
Sorry?
true.
Shat on moment number 5. I mean, that would super kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get decapitated.
Yeah.
Especially since they're strong as steel, apparently.
I don't know
Harry?
why it sounds so bad so far.
Oh, yeah.
Will you get into it, or is it supposed this is the bad?
Yeah, we haven't got to it yet.
Alright, cool. I mean, I know the scene.
Mm.
That's not bad, though.
Oh, Christ.
There's depths drop yet.
The bad in the film isn't so
The
much
mass number of villains.
Yeah, the bad is the rushed story. It's not so much the
Oh, yeah.
film is bad, it's more...
Alright, okay.
It could have been... It's more the fact there could have been so much more if they cut a villain. If they got rid of Venom and focused on Hobgoblin and Sandman, it would have been a much better film. It would have had a more fleshed out story and whatever, but because they had Venom, it becomes a rushed story.
Either that or just a longer runtime would have been better. With an open ending as well for a second, focusing on one of them.
What about him?
Sand.
Oh.
Sand. Sand. Brr, 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 brr.
I want him to rest.
Harry, can you remember when I did something really bad? No. Oh, good.
Yeah, this is
The
the
way
bit
that
of the
guy
mo-
looked, he could have been like Doctor Strange or something.
It's the bit of the movie I hate. It's so fucking contrived.
Much of anything.
But was he nice to him when he hates him?
My father.
Memory loss.
Yeah, but short-term memory, he said. Not
Yeah,
long-term
I know.
memory.
This is the part of the movie that sucks.
That's so weird.
Like, really sucks.
Knocked 1,000 shades of shit into him, can't remember a sound. Fucking A.
Wait, in his head then, shouldn't he be still dating Mary Jane?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, it's as if this part of the movie is badly thought out and badly done.
And also, he's meant to still be crazy from the venom that he took. He just forgot to be crazy. Like, what's that about?
Well,
Oh, just
that's
after
the
the die, I
interesting
think.
thing. He went crazy before he took the stuff, and then he started taking the stuff and seemed alright. Nowhere near as crazy as William Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe was fucking mental.
Yeah,
Also, what didn't make sense is how come he saw Willem Dafoe's ghost at the end of the last one?
without taking the serum. Yeah.
Yeah, that led him to the serum before he taken it. It was weird.
Also, somehow the locket survives this.
Yeah, how come that didn't get decompartmentalized? What the fuck?
I love he's just like barely any reaction to him being made of sand. He's just like, oh, okay, this is my life now.
Also can control his power instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose I'm sand now.
Almost as if the movie is rushed.
That's a critic. This is something you're gonna have to get used to. Believe me, I know.
I love that.
Spider-Man gets attacked.
She had a bad review, she's coming devastated, oh, you get used to it.
Yeah.
He's right though, like you're
I'm
fucking...
just saying,
In Spider-Man, I got shit on all the time.
First thing he says, get used to it.
you just gotta believe in yourself.
But he's right, you fucking can't...
Yeah, I
go
know
back-
he's right, but funny enough,
No.
the first thing you say to someone after they had something bad happen to them is get used to it.
She hasn't fucking... No one's died or anything. It's just a person in the newspaper saying that she wasn't good. That is something you have to get used to.
Why even argue with this? You don't know about human emotion.
You don't have to.
He read it in a book.
Yeah,
You gonna, Tiger?
how to interact.
Works for me. I have an annoying amount of friends, so obviously I'm doing something right.
We just like that emotional blank canvas to paint ourselves on.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not friends with you because you're a nice person.
Fair enough. Yeah, don't question that.
Yeah, that's fine, just leave it.
Oh no, Gwen Stacy, you're gonna die.
Oh my god, that's Gwen.
What?
Okay, what?
Fucking eagle eye.
That's some
I don't know, I
zoom.
just saw her last night. She said she had a mom.
Next time to say that.
To
I love, how they're not,
introduce,
like,
yeah.
I love how they're not like concerned in this plot if they're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
I barely look concerned that she's hanging on for her fucking dear life.
Like,
Oh, well,
she's
my
literally
daughter's
about to
dead.
die. Oh yeah, I'm dying.
You can see up her skirt. Oh, that's Gwen, definitely.
I know that's how Cherry
Why is that coming up? It was went left to
That crane
right.
driver's taking a piss now.
You went left to right and up.
So Harry doesn't know he's got super strength. What's it going to be like when he tries to masturbate?
Trips his cock off.
Mary Jane being shot on episode 2.
Oh, it's great when it happens to her.
I know, I fucking love it.
Yeah, she has been a pain in the ass all the way through this.
You know, it's
fucking
the reason I
series.
love this movie is because Mary Jane gets shat on throughout it.
You think they have contracts for this kind of thing, eh? Apparently, fucking, they're freelancing fucking Broadway as well.
How'd she get the job in the first place then? If
Yeah, I know. Like one fucking
Yeah.
performance, they were like
They would have had
surprised. that she
billions
was
of
that fucking...
rehearsals
What
to
the
see if she
fuck?
could handle it.
They what? Sorry.
They would have had so many rehearsals to see
Oh,
if
I
she
know,
could
yeah.
handle it.
yeah,
They were not
Yeah.
near the fucking stage until then. Yeah,
Till they
yeah,
knew.
yeah, there's no fucking way.
It's actual months of rehearsals of things
Yeah.
at Broadway, and
Also, why does she think that clapping was for her? Jesus Christ.
she's a self-censored twat.
Oh, she really
Yeah.
is.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
Oh, she's a fucking actor on Broadway. Who gives a shit? Seriously, there's nothing of value.
Why can't that Gwen Stacy scene in Spider-Man 2 happen to her in this film?
Oh, that would be class.
Oh, I
Excuse
know.
me, miss. So you know where to look.
Give him a
Jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous.
Don't worry about that review. We're gonna be laughing about it tomorrow night. Promise.
Yeah.
You're gonna be an absolute fucking bell piece to be jealous.
She's gonna go back to the laboratory, just put her hands in all the spider jars till she gets powers.
Yeah.
It's part of you! Why were the rest of them undone?
Oh my god. Yeah, what the fuck.
God, so
What?
many fucking flaws.
One comes out, the entire thing just flies off.
Yeah. Wasn't
Some-
moving at all until that happened.
Also, why would he even do that?
Yeah,
could
why would
just-
he bother? He's not going to die from fucking getting stabbed in the...
He could just be quiet sand and they just leave.
Yeah.
Oh, not my sand.
Why does that hurt? It would go right through you.
I know.
That's why you're dangerous, you fucking idiot.
That shouldn't hurt him. We shouldn't even flinch.
He shouldn't be able
I
to
love how
fly, but he does.
He made sand vocal cords as well that somehow work like actual vocal cords.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they'll love it.
Alright.
Based. He knows what's up. He's been red pilled already.
What is Spider-Man doing?
Why? Why did he?
Well, Pete's getting a
Hey,
shot
why did he
at it.
do that?
Yeah, what the fuck? Have it. Would you cow?
I was training it more for that. Make sure you
She
walk
hates it
free.
even though she cheated on...
Yeah, even though she cheated on Harry like
on
3
him
times.
with Spider-Man as well.
But he kisses one girl, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking woman in it.
Like it was wrong what he did, but she was even more wrong than him.
Bit hypocritical.
More times.
She walked out with that guy on the wedding day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like one of the worst things you can do.
These villains have got like moral reasons for their fucking crimes. She's just a cunt. She's
I
even
know.
worse than the villains in
I
this.
told you, I'm telling you.
Here's the thought. I mean, if he can control sand and become sand, can he also control rocks too?
And glass.
Yeah.
And like chips in computers.
Yeah, anything like...
Yeah, you
Sand.
could like rip chips out of computers and shit like that.
Oh man.
Silicon implants. Just rips them out.
Becomes a fucking massive titty.
Like you can go to a beach and become fucking huge.
You can go to fucking Middle East.
Yeah, when you go to the
Oh,
Middle East,
God.
you just become like massive and like take over the world.
I know.
You become like literal into space.
Into the ocean or whatnot. Is how?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to the Middle East.
You just roll in the Middle East, soak up all the sand,
Become
you
like, I
become the
don't know,
size of like the moon.
thousands of meters high. Just fucking go around destroying shit and
Yeah.
becoming the god king of Earth. So he can't be fucking killed.
Oh, is this who I think it is?
Bonsoir.
Yes,
Hey.
it is.
Reservation?
Good night.
Good night.
I love how much this movie shits on it.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Well deserved.
Yeah. Put a bit of sand in that wound.
Spider-Man or Peter?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, what do you mean?
That was our kiss.
Nigga had the fucking suit on.
You must have known how it'd make me feel. Do you want to push me away?
Push
Yes,
you away.
because you're toxic.
Why would I want to push
And Gwen's
you
hotter.
away? I love you.
Yes.
My girlfriend. She's a girl in my class, MJ.
MJ was a girl in your
I don't
class.
feel very well. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, she
exactly.
wasn't.
Oh, whatever.
Where are you going?
Please don't follow me.
Fucking never mentioned her because she isn't important to him. Gwen Stacy doesn't know that he's Spider-Man. It's not like he coincidentally, or sorry, purposefully is saving her and whatever. God, she's such a cow.
I know.
Is he just not allowed to save women from now on because she'll construe that as him cheating on her?
Yes. That's how women work.
Hi, it's MJ.
Turns out Mr. Carradine was only an accomplice.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Actual killer
Yeah,
is still at
it's
large.
contrived mess.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, why
This
as well?
is the man who killed your husband.
Ooh, Shakara.
His name is Flint Marco. He's a small-time crook who's been in and out of
Let's
prison.
shoehorn this motherfucker in. It literally makes no sense that he
Evidently,
is
he
involved
confessed
in
his
it.
guilt to a
Yeah.
cellmate, and
'Cause he
has
wasn't
a
in the
couple of
car.
witnesses who'll corroborate the story.
Yeah, it was nowhere near it.
Wasn't in the car, wasn't in the movie.
Like,
didn't.
the whole story of him killing Uncle Ben because Pete let him go for revenge is like perfect. And
Yeah.
they've shoehorned this bullshit into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's like a perfect analogy for why revenge is not great.
And then they just shoehorn it back in.
Oh, fucking pathetic.
And then it turns out that guy comes in and he's like, no, don't actually kill the old man.
As if it even makes a difference that it was him that killed him. What for what purpose?
He's doing this for his daughter, yet he murders someone in cold blood. Why?
Yeah, why did he even murder him in the first place? Just throw out the car.
Yeah, they got the car.
Oh, this film's a fucking shambles. Why would you kill just an old man that you just robbed a car off of?
And then he drives off. And then he just walks
Would you put these
off.
photos away, please?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Parker. I
It's
can't
retarded.
emphasize this, but please.
Oh my
be
god.
patient with us. We're doing our job. We will.
And it also don't make sense because when Spider-Man confronted the other guy, he was just like laughing and just like, ah, whatever, he's dead, you let me go.
He didn't say I didn't kill your...
Yeah, it wasn't me, it was What's-It-Face. Like, that would have been the perfect time to explain it. He'd be like, hey, I didn't do it, I just nicked the car. It was my partner, fucking What's-It-Face, that's who you want to deal
Yeah.
with.
This is
Instead
where
of
he
laugh.
loses all the detail in now.
Oh,
Peter, it's MJ.
go away.
I'm not here about what happened at dinner. Just please open up.
No, fuck off.
Pants
Yeah,
down, get blown
he
by
hasn't-
Gwen.
Yeah,
hasn't taken the
always
ball
got-
pill yet.
She told me about what happened.
I don't need your help.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Sorry, I'm in the second row, I can't hear you.
Sometimes, Peter. Even Spider-Man.
Oh, nice.
Oh, here we go. This is the bit we're here for, boys. Oh, hell yeah.
You are Spider-Man.
I remember when this film came out, seeing the first, this image was one of the
What is
release
this?
images. And I was so fucking excited.
I
Feel sorry for childhood, you.
feel. Wow.
As if you weren't.
This feels good.
No, as in the disappointment.
Oh,
that
oh no,
was-
man, I was not disappointed at all. I loved this movie. This is my favourite movie of the trilogy. Fuck it, I was so happy when it came out. I loved it. I mean, I hated the Sandman thing, but
We do.
the rest of the film is so perfect. This film stands up just for these scenes alone. I don't care about the rest of it.
And why has he got two suits as well?
He was wearing the suit when this happened.
Yeah.
It changed his suit he was wearing. Why has he now got another suit that's pre-Venom?
Good film.
Good riddance.
Fuck yeah.
Can't control
Oh, here we go!
Yes. What we've all been waiting for, boys. Oh, he got just does the fringe.
Oh, this is the best.
Become a jive turkey.
Give me rent.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door!
I love how they're portraying the landlord as a fucking good guy. And now he suddenly said no, he can't have your rent. He's now suddenly become
Yeah, no.
that's somehow villainous in some way. He's literally hounding him for rent every time he fucking sees him, and he's giving him a shitty apartment like this.
Yeah.
And he's the good guy? Give me a fucking break.
I love that this is Peter Parker's idea of cool. He's so out of touch with what's cool that this is like...
The man who killed Uncle Ben.
This is what it is. Maybe Jane's chat on number... What number are we at now? What's wrong with that job, by the way?
Yeah, I know, like, yeah.
Like, that's a really good job.
Like, down in the doldrums, has to become a waitress in a jazz bar. It's probably like a really casual place to work. Listen to music all the fucking time.
That's like my granddad's
Horrible.
job. My granddad's job was singing in bars and pubs and things like that and clubs. That was his life's work for...
With people that would actually appreciate her.
Yeah, for 30 years or so, 40 years. It's a shit job though, apparently.
Company. Are you doing anything? Can I stop
Oh, I
by?
hate her.
Yeah, sure. Come on over.
Okay. Are you sure it's
She hasn't even
I'm
attempted
not
once
doing
to
anything,
explain her
please.
feelings to Parker, by the way.
okay, I'll see you
I know.
Yeah,
She's
well,
expected him... She's expected him to know that she's been fired.
Bernard,
And
Yes, Mr. Osborne.
we're having a guest. Can you get some food?
A guest?
clean the piss straw.
Yes, guest.
We just get some food?
Right away,
Get some
sir.
food, you old fucker.
But if you feel that bad about it, you can buy me pizza sometime. Today's good.
God, what a fucking parasite this guy is.
No, I was.
If it's a woman you're calling, then you say, "You're a good woman, I'm a good man."
Good advice.
Hi.
He's going.
say that to Rachel right now, see what she says.
Jane, I think that would be so
It's
good.
none of
Baby.
your business. Go, go.
You're a good woman. I'm a good man. Okay.
We should call.
Is that good?
Yeah, very good.
Bye.
Fucking A. See?
Oh, definitely.
Good
bad,
advice.
yeah.
Good advice. Can we rub your feet?
If I lived there, I'd definitely be banging his daughter. 100%.
Did you say prepare some food to the butler?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Don't put two... It's not a fucking mouse, you can eat a few more than that.
Is she about to fucking cheat on Parker again?
Yeah,
Oh
There it
my
is.
god, what a cunt!
I hate her.
It's fine, he did it first.
I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's
I didn't mean to do that.
Forgive me.
No,
Oh, now
no,
she
no.
shows regret, but not the 15 times she did it to him.
Yeah.
So all the time. She like does it and then she's like, oh, I was wrong.
No, but she didn't regret it at all when she did the Spider-Man 2 Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Didn't give a fuck.
Like in the first movie, didn't give a fuck that she was doing it to Harry.
He died, right? Yeah. Just wish I could remember more about him.
Yeah, that's one on his face. Yeah.
Smiling, yeah.
How did he have a flashback to him falling from Peter Parker's perspective?
Bravo.
Could have just said, oh yeah, Harry's over there and he's a psychopath again.
Yeah.
Like, why would you, like, you know he's your enemy, why would you, like, rage him up like that?
Fun.
She says that she's
And
lonely.
he could have just done that and then he just one-tapped him with a fucking sniper rifle. If he's that cuckoo.
Like, why would he make him go through that? Now he's going to be fucking...
To make him suffer, isn't it? It's that whole cliche thing.
Bad
He's
guys
going to
are
take his
allowed to do
fucking anger out on, eventually.
Just gotta keep playing the best friend and it doesn't be the goblin for a while.
Oh, she's been going through
To make his life worse.
career. I mean,
To be fair, he's done him a fucking favour.
I know. We wanted to do it to stay together.
Waitress, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? What was I thinking? Bad for the public image, right, Mr. Key to the City? What did you do to her?
Oh, emo.
Yeah.
Interesting choice of music.
Is it?
It doesn't feel like fight music.
Yeah, it's like some weird... Yeah, what is this music?
It's like they're about to like do a jazz off or something.
It's like they're doing a little dance off.
It sounds
Yeah.
Mission Impossible to me. That's like the third time the cloud has come back to haunt an Osborn now.
You took him from me. He loved me.
No,
Did he?
he despised you. You were an embarrassment to him. Oh. Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
There it is.
Oh, I love it. Is this the montage? Are we at the montage?
Not yet.
I want to be at the montage. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, fucking... Get fucking turned on. This is what it should have been all along.
I know. This should have been the whole film.
To make me feel safe. Now I'm
2 hours of dancing.
work.
There's not a paper in town that will hire me.
You should have thought of that earlier.
What are you doing, Peter?
Show this to your editor. Tell him to check his source next time.
What a boss.
Yeah, now he's come... Yeah, he's like supposed to be bad. He's fucking shitting on everyone that's shat on him now.
Empire State Photographic Department confirmed.
Haven't printed a retraction in 20 years.
Oh, yes!
Here it is.
I'll never check.
Shut up.
Fuck yeah.
Good thing it didn't come to Mary Jane. Imagine amplifying her fucking shitty personality. Christ alive.
You fucking devil.
Your shots are so good.
I'd love to shoot you sometime.
Peter Parker. Peter.
What a fucking boss!
Not the position I hired you for.
Black suit Spider-Man. Peter, these are incredible. You gotta have these, Jonah.
I'll pay you the usual rate.
If you want the shots, I'll take the staff job. Double the money.
Hell yeah.
Legend.
Oh, I love this bit. Just that disbelief in his face.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I love him.
What a fucking boss. Doesn't give a fuck.
This is what I aspire to be.
Oh, yes.
Just ignore him.
Oh,
It's funny how so many people hate that, but it's great.
it's
is great.
perfect, mate.
He is a real boss now. This is what he should have been always when he's one fucking...
Bad
pussy.
man, look.
Yeah, fucking...
Oh, yes. This scene is amazing. This is the best scene in the movie.
Takes his job, takes his woman.
This is so cool.
Then takes his woman to the bar his woman is working at.
Yeah.
His ex-girlfriend is working at. Just a dab on her.
It's great.
Oh, it's amazing.
Get a table.
I'm so
Oh,
Me
I'm
too.
so excited.
Let's put him back this time.
Peter?
This is for you. Double time.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now dig on this.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah. Bad man. Right in front of her. Payback.
Get
Like
absolutely
her on the bar,
wrecked.
right in front of her. Go on.
Shit on.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Take him out of here.
Take your
Getting goon-armed.
now. Okay.
Oh yes! Fuck you! That's what you
Do it
get.
again.
I need to see a replay of that, I'm sorry.
I was waiting for that. Why do I know you're gonna do that, honestly?
That's been coming for 2 films.
Yeah.
One more time, go on.
How? Right in the kisser.
Jack, what I want you to do is splice together, now dig on this, then he whaps. So.
I will.
Oh, yes, please.
Now dig on this.
Lower your expectations now, boys. Movie shit from here.
Oh good, I can go and pee, I'll be back now.
Alright. Wasn't that so satisfying though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's worth. This movie is great just for that.
Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Now he's going to pay her back for when she was a cunt to him in the other film.
Change the room around very much.
Out the window.
Of course.
And she's just gonna leave. You know what I always find weird in movies, right? Is how people will turn up to someone's house for like a monologue and then leave. Has anyone ever done that in someone else's house?
Yeah, why would you take the effort, time to go all... She's got to travel a long way as well. That's been established in the first film. That it's a long way between here.
What you do next time we come over, Ben, is just fucking drive for 6 hours to get here, enter, say a long speech, then leave.
Yeah.
Interested?
Why does Venom want to kill Spider-Man though? Peter Parker I understand, but why Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's
Well-
true. He doesn't even know that he's Spider-Man.
Doesn't the symbiote share?
Yeah, that's not explained.
That's not explained.
Every attempt by the
That doesn't make
police
sense
to
either,
rescue
'cause
hostages
Venom
has been
can't do
thwarted
webs.
by the Sandman. Compounding the danger is the
He can't,
appearance
can
of a
he?
strange
No.
black-suited
I
figure.
think he can.
Early reports had believed him to be the black
He can in the comics, yeah, but again, this
but
is
he has
not.
now been identified
This
as
is not
something
comic book
entirely
canon.
different.
The reason Venom could do spider webs when he was with Peter Parker is because Peter was Spider-Man. Eddie Brock has nothing.
Yeah, he's literally just a human. Like, it just enhanced his aggressiveness, yeah, but it's not giving him fucking superpowers.
Yeah, that's weird.
It doesn't make sense that he could do all this stuff. Even in this film's canon. It was all he said was that it enhances characteristics.
Yeah.
Doesn't say to give you any characteristics.
In the comics, to my memory anyway, it's when they shoot web, it's not web, it's just it's the symbiote fucking
Yeah,
string. Yeah.
Wait,
But I don't
seems to be some kind of
think he's
activity
doing
in
that
the
in
web.
this.
They seem to be creating.
Oh, there we are. So, one of Venom's abilities is like genetic memory, so it remembers the abilities of the previous
Yeah,
host.
yeah, that's fine, but it needs to be explained in the film.
Yeah, I know.
You can't just like make it up in the lore and then just expect people to know it when they watch the film. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Because the majority of people don't
Yeah, exactly.
don't read comics rather when they watch these films.
And also, it's been like 2 days since he took a grenade to the face.
Yeah, his skin's like completely healed. It's just
Yeah.
scarred over a little bit.
He's not been in the hospital or anything.
I may, sir.
He did it to himself. He threw the fucking grenade. What does he want? Just to be like, oh fuck, I'll just take the grenade to the face.
Spoken of.
Like, he threw the grenade.
Trying to tell me.
It's not like he turned up with a grenade and threw it at him.
Also, the butler's aware of all this and is now an
I loved your
accomplice.
father.
Yeah, like the butler just knows he was a goblin, Green Goblin.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Doesn't say anything.
He's just been keeping that on the DL. Like,
want a
I
butler
know
like
that
that.
your
You keep
dad was
secrets
Green
like that.
Goblin and you're Green Goblin, and also you took a grenade to the face, but AO, you actually killed himself. I feel like this is important to tell you now that Spider-Man needs your help.
Could have told you that a whole year ago last movie, but I didn't. I chose to do it now.
Well, I'll let you suffer, why not?
I hope you understand. Walks off.
Damn was the leave.
I came here from China just to tell you that. Goodbye now.
Like, I love how in superhero films as well, like, they don't set up any sort of like special response technology brought out to deal with the villains or anything. Like, they just leave everything up to the superheroes. Like, they don't even bother to.
I mean, in comics they do have that kind of crap.
Yeah, but these aren't.
These are again for the third time. These aren't canon. It's just a
Yeah,
a
but
film.
in
I'm talking
this
about films.
universe, you have one, you have Spider-Man, and that's it.
But
That's what I
people
mean.
who are watching this don't know all that. You can't make a comic book film, quote unquote, without explaining the comic. Not unless you like advertise the film as like, hey, come into this with some knowledge.
No, I'm not about Ben's thing where there's no tactical force or anything. I mean, it's only Spider-Man in this universe.
I'm gonna get you out of this.
Yes, but you think they'd fund like massive amounts of policing and like creating like special forces to help Spider-Man. They would just leave everything to fucking Spider-Man. It's like these villains are indestructible and only Spider-Man can kill them.
Yeah, but there's never been a superpowered villain, is it? It's all technology.
If you know what I'm talking.
Okay, apparently Eddie Brock does know who Parker is, but I don't know how.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Also, it looks like this stuff isn't webbing, it's
Yeah, it's
symbiote.
symbiote, yeah.
So I'm fine with that. I retract my previous statement.
Awesome! Wicked cool!
Oh god! Wicked cool. That's poggers.
That glider has caused more problems for the Nolan family than fucking anyone
I
else.
know, yeah.
Anyone
Good
else in the
them.
universe.
I think the third Green Goblins have seen me to ditch that glider.
I'm sure for one frame you became a skeleton there.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did. Nice.
Good eye.
Nice.
What's the range on that? Because it just seems to change.
Yeah, what the fuck? That was right next to Harry's head and he didn't...
Thank you, Mr. Skeletal.
What's the deal with that?
Yeah, how did that fucking... Yeah, how did that not blow his fucking head, brains? Yeah, how the fuck did he fucking grenade a centimetre from... How did we not even... What the fuck?
How fucking bad at handling a gun is he?
Yeah, he got finger on the trigger.
Did a terrible
Terrible.
thing to you.
Triggers aren't easy to pull, though. Well, not that easy anyway.
No.
Like they're intentionally, you know...
Terrible trigger discipline.
I'm not asking you to forgive me.
He's like, yeah, he shocked me and I shot him.
That's what happened.
As if that makes a difference.
Still held a gun to an old man.
Things too.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah!
The most terrible thing he did was kiss Gwen Stacy upside down.
You could basically become like Galactus if you went around crushing all the planets into nothing but sand.
Become like light years big for just consuming planets.
Yeah, and then just becomes the new Galactus.
The new Galactus. We've made a few changes.
Great, a great bit of imagery there as well. The first time he goes to church, he becomes evil.
I know.
Samuel tips his fedora.
I'm free with love. I'll never fall again.
Good.
Said I do
No one should have you.
to love.
Yeah, you're the worst person in history.
I wonder how popular or unpopular an opinion it is that Mary Jane is the worst fucking person in these films.
She's literally the most... She's not done anything good. Even the villains have done some good.
Mm. Yeah. Now dig on this.
Pimp slap. Why would the Simon make her stop fucking singing as well?
Yeah, dude, if I was the boss of this place, I'd be like, hey, yo, bitch! Paying you to sing. Fucking sing.
Yeah, if I was on checkout at B&Q and someone walked in and I just like walked off with them, I can't live it like, what the fuck?
Customer or some shit.
Alright, Ben, I need your verdict because you've not seen that film before. Out of the three, what one is the best?
Definitely that one.
Yes, I knew it.
Definitely. She gets pimped.
I told you.
And she gets cheated on.
After cheating on Harry 4 times and filming
I said her just desserts.
Why she sucks? This is
Nice.
what I wanted.
Sue. I love it.
Little to no character, she's only portrayed as the girl Spider-Man saves, the girl who gives Spider-Man support, and the girl to look pretty in his arms. Incredibly useless at all she does as a character. Doesn't do a good job at defending herself. Ended up in danger 3
There's no
times.
defending herself. There's no defence.
That's
She's
what
the
I mean,
worst
yeah.
human alive.
Chemistry with Parker is a joke, as they constantly have corny dialogue and they constantly go back and forth over if they want to be in a relationship or not. She was unlikable and petty in the second film. Only the second. Refuses to sympathise or show concern for him. Instead of trying to make a relationship with Peter work or improve it, she goes after Jonason's son, John Jameson. On her wedding day with Jameson, she called off the engagement by standing up John with a note. Whenever she is a damsel in distress, she never stops screaming, and they're recycled screams from the second film. Constantly cheats on her various boyfriends and kissed various people while still living. Things she does to Peter is portrayed as though it's the correct thing to do. Peter is portrayed as though it's the correct thing to do, while Peter is portrayed as in the wrong. To further her poor character portrayal, she would be a flat-out boring and small-time character if Peter Parker was taken out of the question. During the third film, she used Harry's evil memories returning as an excuse to break up with Peter just because he told her to, when she could have just warned Peter. Which is what John said, I think.
Yeah, why did she just be like, yeah, he told me to do this?
Oh, yeah, because she was just out in the open.
She could be like, pretend I've broken up with you.
Yeah. She's a total hypocrite, calls out Peter for kissing Gwen Stacy upside down at Spider-Man had just done the second time he rescued her through, though Peter just did it for publicity purposes and didn't feel anything for Gwen. But when we recall correctly, MJ was dating Harry when Spidey rescued her from the criminals and kissed him on her own, even though, and whatever, right, I can't read.
Oh, they're all the same points we brought up.
Yeah, redeeming qualities. She's mainly like this because she's constantly abused by her father. Is she?
She's what?
She's like this because she's abused by her father. That's not an excuse.
Like, we saw that in one scene in the first film.
2,
Yeah.
but yes.
Where he was like a bit aggressive. Oh yeah, the beginning bit, yeah, as well.
That's
Oh,
like
for
the only
God's sake.
thing, though.
Is that an excuse?
No.
She occasionally tries to fight back against the criminals, especially in the third film. I don't remember that.
No, she didn't.
Oh yeah.
She's a
got
bit
the
more.
brick on Venom's head.
Okay, yeah, fine, I'll give you that. She's a bit more sympathetic during the third film, and she and Peter start to have actual chemistry before it's ruined by Reason 10. She's very gorgeous and attractive. Like,
How's that a redeeming quality?
yeah, that's.
How is that a redeeming quality to everything else that's been said? It's fine she's like that, but she looks alright.
Yeah, it's fine that all these 11 things that make her a terrible person are there because she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Don't worry about it because she's pretty.